Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I want to take this opportunity to thank the people that are joining in. I'm really happy. I'm really happy for your subscriptions, and you're going to be a part of my YouTube channel. And in this channel we are going to do a lot of things, amazing things. You will support me by commenting and also discussing with me about what you'd like me to do videos on. And for those who just clicked in into this channel right now, my name is Grace Inje, and in this channel I'm gonna be sharing about my own personal experiences in the Middle East, be it food, weather, and clothing, and anything you'd like us to discuss about. So if you just clicked in, you friend, we welcome you with kisses. Please friend, consider subscribing. This is part 2 of how I found a hobby in something that I hated the most. Check the movie. But for me, I kind of felt that there's something I really want to prove to myself, that I can finish a book. Finish a book. But the fact of the matter is that the book is this size. The pages have reached 1,000 and something. But someone just narrated a short story about it, that it's a book. The story inside is about the Vatican and the evil side of Vatican and the good side of Vatican. And who is your girl? I had to imagine the journey again of starting to read the book. I started reading the book. I read. Every day I challenged myself. Even if I wasn't going to finish a chapter in a day, I would at least finish 4 pages in a day. I just give myself a little time, maybe like 30 minutes, and do the 4 pages. I read my book. I read slowly, writing the hard words and confirming them in the dictionary. Actually, my boyfriend used to help me, and we challenged ourselves. The words he knew in English and what they meant, he explained them for me. And the ones we never knew, we checked in the dictionary together. This book really was bringing a lot of fun. Like seriously, who would have thought books would bring fun? Oof. Wow, yeah, that book brought fun to my life of reading. I read, and so many words that we made fun of. Actually, would after we studied the words, like today, we would remind ourselves the following day to see whether we still remember that word and the meaning, what it means. And really, that was my life of how I came to love reading books. So far, I've read a lot of books. When I decided to come and work here in the Middle East, I kind of thought that not actually thinking that, but I said that maybe when I go there, I would have a lot of time. So if I carried some novels, I would actually read them. And that's exactly what happened. I went to the streets of town. Those who don't know town, it's Nairobi town. I bought a couple of novels and took some from the shelf of my house. And I came with like 4 novels. And guess what? The first 6 months, of my working here, I had already finished all of them. All of them. Oof. See, I'm proud. I am really, really proud of myself. Like, seriously. I read those books. And it's not that I never had a phone. I had a phone. But I would create time for my phone and like 1 hour for reading. 1 hour for reading. And also the time I have with my work, because I used to work for an old guy, and you know, when a person is old, they need so much attention around. They would send you each and every time you leave the book, you run, do this, do that, do this. By the time you're seated, when they are asleep, then read. So this is an inspiring story, and I really hope I can inspire someone out there who feels that books are just horrible, because that is what I felt. I really felt that all my youth, actually not all my youth, but on my teenage years, books were the most horrible thing. You see, like the way like a feeling you get when you're consistent on doing exercises, and this day you don't feel like doing exercise. That feeling of like it's choking you. It's choking you. That is exactly the feeling I was feeling when it came to books. But right now, I am really, really loving it. And in this house, I'm getting other books. There's a lot of books around here, and I'm very sure I'm going to read them. Yeah, most of them are Arabic books, but there are a couple which are English books, and I will still read them. I hope this story inspires someone that always everything is possible, and it doesn't matter whether you hated something. Sometimes we usually say that maybe this thing wasn't meant for me. Yeah, it might not be meant for you, but it also might be that one thing that you would find happiness in it. So please, friend, challenge yourself. Please challenge yourself.